Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stacklands. My name is Dizzy, and we are on our third stream now, I think, of this. Reached Moon 29. For those of you who don't know, Stacklands is a cute little card-based village builder. So as you can see, this is my everything, and it's all cards. The people are cards, and stack them on top of things to make them do stuff. The food that you consume every so often is cards. The bad guys, which we don't have any of currently, are cards. Everything is cards. It's Oops All Cards, the village building game. We are currently ploughing through this explorers pack. We've got various people working on exploring mountains, village, and plains. I'm actually going to jump us right off by digging through my list of coin chests until I can find one that is full of coins. Buy a new explorers pack. See what we can find. Okay, so this is a bad guy. I wasn't necessarily supposed to find you. It's probably fine. There's four of us, and only one of you. Let's run. So this is combat, I suppose. We've been spending a bit of a while, sort of stuck waiting for our guys to plow through. Oh, I can't put them back. That's a shame. Waiting for our guys to plow through these various things. We've got another mountain. I'm actually. Have we now got all of the cards from the mountain? We've got all the cards from the mountain now. Okay, we probably don't need anyone exploring that anymore. We'll keep a copy of it just in case. We've got our markets churning out money. We've got our gardens churning out food. Uh-oh. Grab all of the swordsmen's. Right, plains. We've got everything from the plains as well now. Have we got everything from the old village? We've got one undiscovered card in the old village. Okay. So we're definitely getting there. We occasionally get poop, which, as far as I know, has no use apart from money. You guys get out of the way, please. We have already beaten potentially the final boss of the game. We've beaten somebody who purports to be the final boss of the game, and we got an achievement for beating the final boss of the game. We sort of did a summoning of a demon for unknown reasons. And then we beat the demon up, which is one of the reasons why we have quite so many swordsmen. Oh my gosh. As you can see, sometimes keeping on top of everything can be a bit of a mess. That needs you. Sometimes it's all just a mess and you have to just kind of stop and pause and stuff. Oh my gosh. Right, put stuff in the chests. Stone in the stone pile. Flint in the flint pile. Milk we need a berry for. Just pause so I can get on top of stuff. Still got one undiscovered card in there. Actually, can I put you all in there? That way, if a fight breaks out, they'll all kind of be ready at once. So this is our food stockpile. This is more than enough food than what we actually need. I think that's them now full. So I think any other food we make this month is just profit. Not that we aren't already making copious quantities of food for profit down here. Yep. So there are various mechanics of the game. So you've got coins, and you use coins to buy packs of cards. And you have a card limit, which can be improved by building things like warehouses and sheds. I actually probably should build some more warehouses, to be honest. What's the recipe for that? Warehouse. Stone, iron bar, villager. Stone, iron bar, iron bar, iron bar. Let's get another another 4 warehouses ready. Some things make themselves, some things need a villager to make. So like milkshakes just sort of pop off automatically. Oh, good heck. Markets do their thing on their own. Oh god, where's that carrot going? Oh, okay. That's the end of the moon. Everyone eats stuff. Everyone was fed. A strange portal appeared. Now, the strange portal is not great news. Partly because I can't move it, so it messes with my organisation. And partly because the strange portal spits out enemies at us. Who will then have to fight. But given how many swordsmen we have, the enemies it spits out are unlikely to be too much of a problem, I'm guessing. You've made us a warehouse, thank you. Can you get us another set of berries? Let's milk what we're producing. It's honestly, this is very overwhelming sometimes. Old Tome. Right, is that the last card? No, we still have one undiscovered card. A book with some idea in it. Okay, that might be worth exploring a sec. Where has this chicken come from? Okay, that chicken accidentally got free from the animal pen. Animals, when they're not in animal pen, will sort of jump around and make a mess of themselves. Right, can you read this book? You sell the omelette. The strange portal is about to spit out bad guys. What have we got? Lots and lots of bad guys. Well, the combat's a bit of a mess when there's this many people on both sides. As long as we don't lose anyone, that shouldn't theoretically be a problem. Okay, I think that's all of our swordsmen finished up without having taken too much damage, it looks like. We didn't get anything particularly interesting out of that. We got an onion and a bone. So we'll send them back into the village to continue exploring. We've got one undiscovered card in the old village that we're sort of fishing for, and we've got one undiscovered card in the explorers pack. Actually, let's... buy another explorer's pack right now. What's it? Because sometimes there are bad guys in this, which is why you need to kind of take a little bit of care in opening them. Actually, we can send one guy off to do the explore. It's another plains. No undiscovered cards in the plains? No undiscovered cards in the plains. Another mountain, which we don't need. I'm just going to kind of fish through. Oh, hell. Until we've got. Did you not find anything in that book? No, I guess not. The slimes are particularly annoying because they split off into 3 baby slimes when they die. But as long as you sort of dwarf the enemy with overwhelming numbers, you're generally kind of okay. A forest. Was that the new... That was the new one. Okay, so we've not explored the forest yet. We've got various quests to complete, so you can see I've completed some of the side quest arcs. The grand scheme requires us to build a rowboat. But I want to do this discovery. Explore a forest and find a graveyard. We've also got one for just surviving. So let's send those guys over there. These can just sit here because we don't need them currently. Keys are for unlocking treasure chests, which you sometimes find. That's a lot of poop. What we don't need. What else did we get while I wasn't paying attention? Some of our gardens produced food. All of our stoves got messed up. You spit out some eggs. There's more loose food. I think that's everything. We do only have 3 houses for a population of about 10. But that's kind of fine, probably. Houses are only used, really, for making new babbies. Also, coins don't count towards your card limit, whether or not they're stored in these chests. Sometimes the game just sort of goes a bit mental, giving you everything all at once. Actually, quite frequently the game does that. Okay, I think that is our food quota used up, or food requirements filled. I don't think. No, I can't put anything more on that stack, so those are all full. I am probably going to take these guys off of their various mining that they're doing, because I don't feel like I need too much more wood or iron or stone right now. We're mostly waiting to see what happens with this. Oh, so old structure we don't actually need. There's nothing new in there. We're mostly waiting to see what happens with this old village, and then maybe with the forest, and then we'll be setting up a rowboat. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I need to wait for it to finish. There we go. Right. You can get a start on some trees. We did flip out a berry bush while I wasn't looking. Now, early on in the game, the size of the area expanded as still one on the scope card. As we got more card capacity, but that has stopped happening. So I don't think the game space is going to get any bigger. This is a treasure chest. You unlock it with a key, you get stuff. Frittatas is my food store. Milkshakes are for selling. Coins are for storing in chests. Where did this carrot come from? I don't seem to have a free garden, so it can be sold. Oops, I don't want to put that on the stove. You will semi-regularly experience me saying as well, just so you're aware. There's going to be a lot of in this game. Are the gardens full? I think so. Oops. Oh hell, don't do that. You need another berry bush. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, and because of that, it's quite easy to be... Oh my god. Everything just happened. And because of that, it's quite easy to be sort of self-sufficient. It doesn't take a lot of like difficult decision making, but there is sometimes quite a lot of panic. Forest doesn't actually have any new stuff for me now. Maybe it never did. Oh, but I had to explore one, didn't I? I also need to find a graveyard, which I guess must be the last card in the old village? Maybe? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I've been kind of coasting for a couple of in-game months now while we just get these Whoops, owie. While we get these things explored. Right, I don't think I currently have anything else for these guys to do. They could quest completed explore forest, yep. I could make some more warehouses. Probably not a bad idea. Oh! A corpse. A dead human. Can't be sold. Was that the last card? No. So where the hell did that corpse come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did that corpse come from? A dead human can't be sold. Can I put the corpse? I can put the corpse in some soil. I don't seem to do anything. Okay. Curious. Oops, hang on. One of the things with the game is that stuff never just sort of stops. So like there's constantly cards picking and popping off of things. Okay, I don't know how to make I mean, maybe you can make a graveyard, or maybe I have to find a graveyard, I'm not really sure. Presumably that's somewhere to store the corpses. Oh, my chests are rapidly filling up. Which is not an ideal situation. Oh my god, all of my gardens. All of the gardens. Something just popped out, that was an iron bar. Right, feeding the villagers again. I assume, so there are end of the month things sometimes, like the strange portals, and I assume that as time goes on, they ramp up in difficulty. And so eventually you will sort of die under the weight of those. I'd kind of much rather finish what's going on, and it's a little irritating to me that this village does take quite so long to explore. Oh, cool deck. Milkshake to sell. Villager. Oh, my gardens are empty. It's also slightly annoying that you don't get money. You don't explore things faster for having more people on the exploration team, which would have been nice. Something just popped out somewhere. I lost track of it. That was just a berry from there. I was recommended this game by a friend actually, who was like, "Oh, I've been playing this game." I don't think I sort of necessarily knew that she was much one. No, I did know that actually. Well, I don't know if I knew she was one for this particular type of game. But I mean, it was a good recommendation. Please. I only have so many hands. I don't have pro action per minute. Phew. I'm also. It's slightly annoying that you can't kind of see how many cards are left in your, let's say, old village while it's still being explored. Oh my god. Too much going on at any one time. Now I could have had a much less complicated colony, but I needed lots of guys so that I could be sure I was going to beat the old Demi boy. Still one card left, still one card left. Excuse me, I want all of you please. Key. Oh, there's a garden that needs a cat on it. I think I have well and truly exceeded the capacity of the game to deal with stuff being stacked on top of each other now. It is just about possible that you were never supposed to be able to store 532 cards. That might not be how the game was intended to be played. I could. Right, hang on, what happened here? Carrots popped off, gardens. Oh, I need one more carrot on the garden. I could probably get on with the rowboat. Maybe rowboat. So it can carry one card, needs villagers to start sailing, can't carry buildings. So presumably I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these eventually. How many iron bars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 9. Oh, I need one more iron bar. Hang on. You get down to the iron mine, find me another iron bar. Actually, I've got loads of iron mines, so you can all do that for a little while. They can't. It says they can't carry buildings. What they don't know is if coin chests count as buildings or not. Because they are the same kind of red cards, which suggests they might be. But obviously a coin chest is not, strictly speaking, a building as we know it. Oh, there's Goblin Boy. Oh wow, this is the longest moment of quiet I've ever had. That's not good news, because it means there's going to be a lot of stuff popping off all at once in a sec. Right, we've got some iron ore. So that's our last... Nope, I didn't want that. That's our last iron bar that we need. You can come out now. You can come out now. If they can only carry one card, and they can't carry buildings, then it's possible that feeding the villagers over on the island, I assume we're going to an island, I can't remember if it actually says we're going to an island. Feeding the villagers on the island might be a little more difficult. So my assumption is that I'm supposed to take over... Well, okay, I could take over some of this high-value cooked food. Because each of these will keep... Each omelette, let's say, will keep one soldier going. Six, 7. So 7 times omelette and 3 times milkshake. That's enough food for everyone for a month. So partly, I suppose, it depends how many trips I can make per month. I've got months on long. If I can make 2 trips per month, then the first trip everyone carries their food over, and the second trip people can carry useful things over. Which will probably be... Well, I can't carry a building, but I can carry the components to make a building. So I can bring across soil for a garden. For some reason, there's a farm and a garden, and as far as I can tell, the garden is just better than the farm. Like, it doesn't seem to make crops any more slowly, and it's cheaper to make. So I don't know what the point of a farm is. But a garden is soil, stone, wood, and villager. Now I guess I'd want to carry, rather than wood and stone, I'd probably want to carry rocks and trees, which are the black cards are like natural resource cards, basically, and then these are artificially produced resource cards. And then these are buildings, and this is food. So I assume I probably want to grab a few things like trees and rocks. And iron deposits as well. Yes, okay, so maybe we can invest in some order and structure packs. 2, 3, 4, 5. plank is less useful to us. Berry bushes as well, maybe. Bricks, not so useful. I mean, if we could make lots of journeys in a month, then carrying the materials might be viable. I'm guessing we can't carry the packs, as they're not cards, and you can't like stack things on them, but I've not tried. Let's put that down there for a second. I'd ideally kind of like a rock. Give me one of those, that would be grand. Although I might be able to get stone out of iron deposits, I'm not sure. And then the first things I'll want to make over there will be lumber camp, smelter, in order, lumber camp, quarry, iron mine, smelter. That will be what I want to make. Oh, I'm missing one. Right, okay, we've got some rocks. We've got plenty of iron deposits. Oh, and a garden, for definite. Because one garden can sustain a villager over there. I don't know what the island's going to be like. It's a good job I'm going to be taking over everyone. Also, the other thing is, if I take over everyone, I can bring some of them back. So they can eat food from here, if it's possible to make multiple trips. We've got 10 iron bars? We do have 10 iron bars. Fantastic. And we'll have one spare. Plank and iron bar. Oh, I do need to get making some planks, actually. No, that's a lumber camp, not a sawmill. Sawmill? Sawmill. How many is it? It's 2. Right, I think that's the correct number. This is going to be HP. It's fine. We are literally just waiting for this, which is probably a graveyard. This last card there. Oh, the letter. Oh my gosh, calm down. Please. Need berries. Oh my god. Oh my god, calm down. Please. Right. Okay, I've refilled all of the gardens and farms, so you can just go on there. That's now full. Everything else that pops off is profit. Actually, what I should probably do is stop refilling the gardens. We have Big Bad BG in the chat. Hey there, BG, how you doing? Oh my god, everything happened just then. You have zero clue what you're looking at. This is Stacklands. This is a village builder game, but it's all cards. So we have cards as our people, and cards as various buildings that do things. So sheds and warehouses increase our total amount of cards we're allowed to have. These are resource cards. These are cards that give us resources. These are buildings that serve various purposes. It's really cute, and it's really cheap on Steam. It's only like $3.99. I was recommended it by a friend. Bew says, "You're right, how am I?" I'm good. It's a bit of a weird time, obviously, for all us UKians. As it was always going to be, I suppose. Currently I'm a little, I guess, frustrated perhaps, because I've been fishing through this village up here that I'm exploring. So these purple cards are new, relatively new. They're things that you can explore. And they have cards in them that you get from exploring. And there's been one card in the old village that I need to get that's undiscovered. And that's been the case for quite a while, and I haven't found it for ages. Also, this game is very overwhelming with how much stuff is sort of constantly happening, popping off all over the screen. Right. We're just going to leave you guys all in the middle here. That house can go over there. There's far too many cards on the screen. Honestly, there's far too many cards on the screen for me as well. So you'll frequently see me sort of panicking and pausing when something happens. So until I figure out what has actually happened. It messes with your head. It messes with my head too. Oh, and it's free iron bar. That's love. Oh my god. Yeah, because all of the markets got loaded up at once. They all pop off at once. And it's just a big moment. Right, milk, berry, soil, you're coming with me. I probably should get more soil. You're in the reap and sow pack, aren't you? I was wondering if anyone would, BG. I had actually had Theon in here the other day, which is partly what prompted me to make the tag. And I'm high-key terrified, but also high-key anticipative of what happens if and when they notice. Reap and sow, I was checking to see if you have soil in you. You do. Oh, you have lots of other stuff though that I don't necessarily want. I'll buy Humble Beginnings instead because it's cheaper. What happens if I just... Can I get loads of packs? No, I can only buy one pack at a time. That's a shame. Oop. I hope they will. It's my neck if they don't. Give me some soil, please. That's a rat. That's bad for me. That's not soil. Please don't attack the villagers. Still got one undiscovered card? I still got one undiscovered card. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, also, sometimes like that happens and your stack splits itself out and makes a mess and pushes everything around, which is not ideal. Sake! This is a game that I think thrives on taking someone like me who kind of wants to have everything in the right place a bit, and at the same time keys off of my need for that order while also thoroughly upsetting said order. Sometimes the cards aren't actually cards, but actually hold smaller other cards. Yes, exactly. You hit the nail on the head there. Well, these are packs of cards up here, but these are cards that hold other cards. I'm gonna spend all my money fishing for soil, aren't I? Hit the nail on the head and my head off the desk. Doop. Oh, rabbits. Also, some of the cards are alive. Whether or not you want them to be. Oh no, come here, little rabbit. Let's have one swordsman actually doing exploring this whole time. They're alive. So like, this is my animal pen. It's full of chickens and cows. And then that was a rabbit. It's now a pile of poop. I don't know why they turn into piles of poop when they die, but they do. Oh my gosh, I know there's soil in here. I've got soil out of here before. Can I please have some? Oh, maybe I'll put money into reap and sow instead. Oop. When did the animal revolution start happening? I'm hoping that they don't. In all honesty. They would be very bad for my health. Be very good at cleaning the cards up, though. That's, I suppose, true. Ah, soil at last. How many souls do I want? I mean, I suppose theoretically, eventually, I want like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Potentially, I might want as many as like 10-ish soils because I know I've got too many gardens at the moment. 2 souls is a good start, at least. I mean, I've got the money. I sort of might as well keep fishing until I'm close to my card cap. More soil, fantastic. There's a much higher hit rate of soil in this. Also, the swordsmen make little ooh noises. Actually, all the villagers do. It's very odd. Oh, I didn't mean to unpause then. Nope, I don't want that, I want this. Oh, my stoves are getting a bit full. Down here from all of the things that aren't soiled I pulled. Goodness gracious. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm concentrating a bit too much. I mean, I will say, like this game, you go through periods of sort of expansion and contraction. Like, you expand when you get loads and loads of resources and stuff, and then you contract when you consume it all to turn it into stuff. It's a very focus-heavy game. I should have solved that, never mind. Ding da ding, feed villagers. Everyone was sad. Start new game. Have you still not found a new card from this bloody pack yet? If not, why not? For cripe's sake. I need to put carrots on these guns again. So that they start growing things. Cool. Look at more money. Buy more packs. Get more soil. Maybe I'll sit and rest a bit once we've got one more soil. If we get one more soil. Nope. Don't sell. I made a mistake, and the mistake was saying, oh, these have a higher hit rate for soil. That has caused them to now have a really... That's raw meat. Should be on the stove. That's caused them to have a really bad hit rate for soil. There. Uh-oh, a cat popped off there that I didn't notice. It's fine. I just need one more. I'm glad I held on to the one that I had already, otherwise this would be even more nightmarish. Definitely got too many trees now. Oh yeah, did you know if you kill a cow you get milk out of it? Because apparently you do. If you kill a cow, you get milk out of it. How are you getting milk out of your cows? Ah, blessed, beautiful soil, marvelous. Mother Earth, also enough berry bushes to do an awful lot, I think. You don't milk cows, so you don't know. Ah, see? The secrets you get from keeping animals. Admittedly, animals I keep aren't cows, but that's by the by. Do I need a villager for this? No, I don't think I do. I think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna be really upset if the rowboats are one use only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, they can't be one use only because otherwise, like, you can never bring along enough stuff to both feed yourself and also to make a new rowboat to come home. That's not possible. Right, each of you needs 1 plank. And you actually just make yourselves. So that's fine. You can come sit up here just in case a fight breaks out in your village. Oh my god, carrots everywhere. That's not the cooked meat that I missed earlier. Okay. Are you already full up? Oh my god. You actually are. That's kind of good news. That means I don't need to worry about growing any more cats. I just wait for these ones to pop off. Oh my god, though. That means how quickly do I bloomin' fill this up now? You're an empty stove. You can have some stuff. You can go sell that for me, please. I take it back. Please don't sell that for me. Rowboats. All of the rowboats. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can't stack the rowboats? Oh no. Oh no! Oh god, I've now just got a cluster of this in the middle of my space. Hell. Oh, how do I? I don't seem to be able to put things on there. Oh, hang on. Milk. Berries. Goblins appeared. We still haven't found that one undiscovered card. Somehow. Everything is now sliding about and making a real mess of itself. Oh dear lord. Okay, we ready to go? No, we've got 2 cooked meats down here. Okay, I think we're fine. Quest completed, build a rowboat. More raw meat. Still waiting for you. Unbelievable. Go find whoever this old person is who lives here, or maybe it's a graveyard. I don't know. Yes, but asking for your junk is 3%. That is interesting. I wonder if I've set up that command wrong, and it's now got a percentage in front of it. That would be awkward. I think that is probably just me having an error. Okie doke. Ah, all of the money. I am though gonna have a massive problem when I run out of chests to put my money in. Which is very rapidly approaching as a possibility. Just use the money to buy more chests. Well, you can use the money to make chests, but you need wood for that. Or maybe planks? Oh! After this I've got to build a cathedral on the mainland. Oh, so maybe... Am I on the island, or are they on the island? Hang on. Which one's the mainland? Rumour of the island. I guess I must be the mainland, then, because the rumour is of an island. To build a cathedral, I need gold and glass, which are only found on the island. Oh, no. Oh my god, all of the carrots. All of the carrots forever. There's the mainland. I think this is the mainland. Oh hell. All hell has broken loose. Again. This happens semi-regularly now. All hell did actually, like, actively break loose earlier when I summoned a demon. I don't know why I summoned a demon. It told me to. Well, it didn't tell me it was going to summon a demon. It just said, do a ritual involving, like, the Holy Grail in a church, and that summoned a demon. It was very terrifying. I guess you could look at it that way, yes. I've not actually played Oblivion, but I understand the vague premise. That is where all the demons hang out, in church. Will you hurry up and find whatever this bloomin' other card is that you're supposed to find in here? Please. Feed villagers. Is something you've thought about playing for like a decade and never done so? Honestly, having played Skyrim, I haven't felt particularly like, oh, I really need to play Oblivion now. You know, it's just gonna be like, I feel like it's just gonna be Skyrim, but without all the things about Skyrim that I like. Because a lot of the things about Skyrim that I like, lots of people who like Oblivion are like, well, they changed this from Oblivion and now it sucks. About Skyrim. Oh. Wow. Yeah, so that was all the cats we needed. You've already done everything in Skyrim twice? I think I've done just about everything in Skyrim once now. But part of the problem with Skyrim, of course, is that there are some things that you end up doing like 5 times, just to do everything else once. Right. Oh no, that's a wood. Really? Still an undiscovered card. The hell is wrong with you? Maybe I'll send a villager along. I'll send a villager along with you, and maybe they'll find something that you lunatics with swords are incapable of finding. You were super bored after feeding machine your GCSEs and played it through again after your A-levels. It's a reasonable time to spend the summer holiday. A reasonable thing to... you know what I mean. Tries to do massive playthroughs. Definitely could have spent that time productively. Productivity isn't all it's cracked up to be. Ah! No, that's Catacombs. We already had Catacombs. God damn it. Although I don't currently have a copy of Catacombs, so I guess it's nice to have something to store. Oh, all of the money again. Bizarrely, what I actually really need in this game is a way to get rid of stuff without getting money for it. I need a way to not sell stuff, but to give it away. Because although there's nothing stopping me from expanding indefinitely is gonna eventually just destroy my play space. Oh god. I need a rubbish bin. I need a rubbish bin building. Just need to become a philanthropist or have a big hole in the ground. I'd love a big hole in the ground. Oh my god. That was a disaster of everything happening at once. I mean, now that I've stopped constantly having a villager on lumber mill and iron mine and whatever, it's a lot less bad than it was. But imagine this, but worse. That's what it used to be. Oh, I got a treasure chest. Let's open the treasure chest for a bone, and a brick, and an omelette. It was worse. I mean, the visual noise probably wasn't quite as bad, but the everything all popping off, like at the same time, that was a lot worse. There were more spaces because I didn't have, for example, all of these rowboats. I didn't have all of these black cards necessarily. But oh, I've just found another corpse. Oh god, the two corpses are doing something together. Should they be? Oh, that's how you get a graveyard. Very different from a normal yard. Get a dog? How the hell do you get a dog? Corpses, that is NSFW. Oh dear, they just decompose. That's fine. There's nothing interesting in a graveyard that I know of. I wonder how you get a dog. Maybe that's the last card left in the old village? Then? the bones. I mean, I've been getting bones for quite a while, but I don't have any ideas that tell me stuff to do with bones. Oh, so corpses can't be sold, but a graveyard made of 2 corpses can be sold. Just in case I should ever need to do that. Oh, thank God. It's feeding time. Might be able to attach them to the graveyard. The bones? I mean, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Uh-oh, strange portal. Oh God, all of the money as well, hang on. Right, move the villagers out of the way. Okay, well next time I find a bone, I'll see if I can do something with it to make a dog. Perhaps I could plant the bone in a garden to make a dog. Okay, so 12 gardens is definitely excessive. Especially as I actually have 13 gardens. Oh God, I need to make more coin chests, don't I? Blimey. What's the recipe for a coin chest? 1 times coin, 2 times wood. Right, let's have 5 more coin chests. That will allow me to store 500 more gold. Don't need all that wood in the smeltery. To quickly skim back to your messages today, you must wonder if my messages look like the ramblings of a mad woman. It's all streamer chatter and no chat-to-chat interactions, so it looks disjointed. I mean, that's just how it is when there's a quiet chat. I don't think you look like the ramblings of a mad woman, for what it's worth. Although I might not be the best person to make that judgment, admittedly. I was expecting finding the graveyard to be more exciting. Okay, right, here's all of the horribles. Right, I think we got through that just fine. We got some onions for some reason. We got some money. We got some poop. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make soil out of poop. That's sort of what I'd expect, but I have not yet found such a thing. All of our gardens have been scattered to the 4 winds, which is fantastic. It's not. I'd be very confused if you did think, if I did think you looked like one, because how do you know? Ah, well, you see. No, I don't. I have no idea. I have no idea what you look like. And that's probably for the best. Not because I think you look bad, so I realise that could have come off like that, but more like it's better that we maintain a sort of a veneer of privacy over internet-based interactions. No, the undiscovered carton is not a graveyard. What the hell is it then? There's no way you're gonna let the chance to make that joke pass. Good. You shouldn't. Like how I never let the opportunity to make a straight joke pass. If somebody like says like straight line or going straight or whatever, you have to say, actually I'm going gay or whatever. Just like being a pain in the neck. You can't see, but I'm making a little heart symbol with my hands. Also, I'm trying to click on the cards on my OBS window and not on the main screen, which is not very productive. Oh, Gordex, somebody's popped out of there. Raw meat. Let's keep the... Okay, so the villager doesn't seem to be helping. So we'll keep the villager away. Nope. Nope. I wonder at what point I'm going to give up on finding this other undiscovered card and just be like, sod it. Let's go to the island. All of the carrots! All of the carrots forever. Oh no, all of my purple cards have been messed up by the gardens all popping off at once. Can you actually farm another berry bush for me, please? I could sell all of the animals. That's something that I have the capacity to do. If I decide you're making too much work for me, I could just sell them all. Actually, and then they'd stop popping stuff out of here, and so this would eventually all finish once it's all been sold. And then I could sell the remaining markets if I wanted to. I could actually make this a lot less work for me. Nope, you go there, thank you. Wouldn't that cause more problems with storing money? Wouldn't what cause more problems with storing money? Selling off the things. Well, yeah, but okay, but the animals... Oh, actually, I'm not sure you can sell off the animals. I'd kill the animals. The animals would be like a one-time kill. And then... then they'd never produce more stuff for me to sell. Because I don't know how much game there is left. Like, it might be that I go to the island and the glass and gold are really easy to come by. Or it might be that I get there and I actually need, like, a bajillion money to buy lots of packs to go fishing for gold and glass to build the cathedral. And, you know, like, once I've already beat the so-called final boss of the game, how am I supposed to know how much more game there is? You get there and the game goes, now to do that all over again. That's a little bit... That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm preparing myself for, is the potential to have to sort of start all of this again. And it's partly why I want to finish everything that's on the mainland bit, even though at the moment that is just the old village. That's why I want to complete all of that. So I can... yeah, just up sticks and completely move. And hopefully never have to worry about this place again. Oh, god, that's a goblin, that's fine. Oh! Use a map to turn a villager into an explorer. Oh, is that the undiscovered card? No, that's a new card. That's not something found in there. Presumably an explorer explores faster? Maybe? Is that what I've been missing this whole time? I've just never managed to pull a map as a random drop? Is an explorer going to be helpful on the new island? Explorer. You only have 3 hearts, which is like nothing. Very fast at exploring locations, very slow at other tasks. Okay, well, it's fine because we're going to send you... Hang on, so a regular swordsman explores this in 72 seconds. You on your own explores it in 30 seconds. And if I send all of you together, you do it in 30 seconds. I didn't even know that was a quest. That's okay, I'm skipping steps because I'm supposed to do that after I've got a dog. I have no idea how to get a dog. But I'm much better at making milkshakes as a primitive agrarian society than I am at getting dogs, apparently. Oh, this is going to be marvellous though, when I'm actually exploring things at like more than twice the speed. Oops. Right, so let me just reset that. Milkshake, money, milkberry. Right, so I have confirmed that I've got to the point that I was aiming for, which is where I have enough gardens that my gardens do supply all of my villagers in a month. And I'm actually way over that point. I only need 1 harvest from each of my gardens and then 1 additional carrot to feed all of my villagers in a month. So I've gone a little overboard on the farming, but that's fine. There's a chest. Ooh, another sword. I don't currently need that, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case I run into another final boss. You know. Oh no, don't do that. Go there. Nothing else there needs attention. Nothing else needs my attention. These carrots are all about to pop off. Oh my gosh, there we go. That's the carrots done for this month. No, don't come off there. At least they're all organised. It's nice when that happens. It's not very common, but it's nice. It's also kind of pleasing when all the markets pop off in synchronicity, even if it does make me panic. Nope, that's the stove. That's not for selling. The milk is for shaking and then selling. We're nearly at the end of the room. We're going to get one more explore. Old tome, a book with some idea in it. Now I keep putting villagers on this and nothing happens. Studying old tome. Do you do this more quickly? You do this more slowly, okay. So that doesn't count as exploring. Good to know. Feed. Feed me some more. Oh, I don't know how much food the explorer eats. My food requirements used to be 27. They're still 27, so he eats the same amount as a villager. What are we doing? We're setting up all of our gardens for the new month. Right, we filled up our stocks again. I have way too much food stockpiled, honestly. I could actually afford to get rid of a whole mess hall's worth of carrots, to be honest. I'll only need that if I increase my population a lot more. Oops. Corpse. Something just happened a lot. Omelets. One of my stoves has done walkabouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's over here. It's this one. It's fine. Oh, goblins. It's fine. Put you all back in the stack together. You could probably do with thingying another berry bush. I should really probably work out how much milk I actually produce in a month, so I know how many berries I need every month. That would be smart. Oh, I accidentally stacked 2 stoves on top of each other here. Oh my god, hang on, everything happened. I find it odd that you can stack stoves on top of one another. That seems a strange thing to be able to do in this game. Given that you can't sort of do anything with multiple stoves stacked on top of each other. Okay, are we all ready? I think we're all ready. Milk needs a berry, egg needs a stove. Nope. Well, I don't think it does it any faster, is the thing. What did we get? We got another graveyard. Was that the last card that was in the odd village? No, that was the 2 corpses popping off of one another. We can sell that graveyard. I don't know who's in the market for buying graveyards. Oh, hell. And of course, accidentally stacking 2 stoves on top of one another does reset them, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't know who's out there buying graveyards, but I guess it's kind of a good thing for me that they are. That was all the carrots. Omelets, can go up here. That's all of the money. That's an iron bar. Just double check. Still an undiscovered card. Now what's interesting about this village, and indeed this mountain, is I've explored both of these lots. I've even completed them. But... oh my god. But they haven't gone away, whereas when I completed the catacombs, it went away. Which I find weird. You could always do with a haunt attraction, or haunted attraction possibly. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm not sure why that would legally need to be a joke. I am more confused. The fact that you need to specify that it's a joke for legal reasons makes me more inclined to think that you actually have stolen a haunted attraction at some point. Oh, I'm not going to have enough wood, am I? Okay, you guys? Where the hell's the lumber mill gone? Lumber camp. Another lumber camp? I'm sure I had two. Oh, it's underneath this coin. There's actually were two of them underneath that coin. You guys get working. We need a bit more wood. Oh, I see. Having a graveyard as a haunted attraction will be frowned upon. I see. I'm with you. Oh! That was all the coin chests. How many coin chests do we have? We now have a stack of 30 coin chests. That is a full stack. I don't think you can have more than 30 things in a stack. Oh god, I dread to think what happens when we fill those. Everyone was fed. Start new. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna kill off all but one chicken and one cow. And let us just have a much slower accumulation of money. Yeah, we'll do that. After I've explored the village this one time. I'm nothing. Hang on. Okay. I'm sorry for the incoming genocide chickens. Right, cow, you live. You guys don't live. Right. Right, okay. So we've now got bones. Can I put the bones and the poop together? No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Bones and meat together? I can put the raw meat on top of the poop. And the villager? No, two bones. No, bone, poop thing, no. Okay, I'm not getting anything in the ways of making me think this is leading to a dog. Stove. Eggs can go on the stove. Maybe eggs for killing chickens as well. We'll sell the bones. Boop. You're gonna enjoy the rest of my stream. Thank you, I will endeavour to do so. I'm hoping at some point we will actually find out what's going on with this island today. We're just waiting on the explorer to find the one thing from this bloody village. Okay, you guys pop off one more wood each, and then we'll be ready. Also, this plane's car could stop wobbling, that would be great. Oh, I didn't fill up this. Let's fill up the gardens first. Garden, 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 garden. Right, we need one more carrot. Everything beyond that is fine. Oh my god, please! Oh, another sword. We got another key. We opened up the chest and there was another key inside the chest. That. There's no nutritional value. Did you guys pop off though? I didn't see. Right, you're about to. There we go. You come here and get me some more berries. Another goblin. Oh, come back! The cards are really struggling now with how much stuff I have. Right, and now we have fewer cows. That should last us a while. Where the hell did my other villager go? Oh, he's accidentally in this stack. Whoops. I don't have an idea for a dog, do I? No. Let's just real quick take you out of that stack so you don't get eaten by a goblin. Phew, I need to take a drink. We are, oh god, we're over halfway through and we're still mining through these bloomin' exploration locations. Oh look, come back. Oh no, oh that's a disaster. Well, it was nice seeing Beauty today. It's actually really nice that I've now cut this whole thing down so that it's not stressing me out. That stresses me out a bit. And all the gardens fire. Nope, nope, thank you. Right, and once we've churned our way through the last of the stuff on the market, it should be a lot easier. Yep, that's villager. That's everyone who's supposed to be in that stack. Oh, I think that my actual real life chicken just went bark. I hope they haven't been watching the stream and are now distressed at what happens to the other chickens. Everyone was fed. Start new moon, moon 40. Right, it starts as all moons must, with me setting up my farms and gardens. of me accidentally clicking on the background and scrolling. Okey-doke. Forest is going to slide out, isn't it, again? Stop it! Stay still! Stop jiggling! Another treasure chest. But will you give me another sword and another poop? Oh, this is so much more manageable. Apart from that forest that is absolutely desperate to jiggle around. Right, okay, things have sort of stabilised a bit. Now that we've got less going on. If we ever need more chickens, we can just make a new chicken by putting chicken plus egg. I don't think there's a way to make new cows easily that I'm aware of. Okay, are we now full on carrots? We are now full on carrots, that's marvellous. Oh, I guess that farm must have been a little bit quicker than the garden then. Actually. Not a lot quicker than the garden, but a little bit quicker. Our markets have nearly finished. Phew. Oh god, half the cats went over there. Okay, right. Our gardens are done for the month. We're waiting for this. Another old tome. Let's have someone read it, even though that never makes anything. Maybe this is how to pick up on ideas without fishing through the packs, maybe? Although you get packs a lot more easily than you get tomes, so... Nope, that had nothing in it. Oh, we've only got one market going now. Phew. Another treasure chest. Mushrooms and milkshakes. I think now that we've got less stuff on the market, if we have an open market and we've got something to sell, we might as well sell it via the market. It's weird how it sort of like starts off slow and accelerates, but kind of cute. I actually should get rid of one of this. Yeah, I should. Uh-oh. That stack unwound. There we go. This way I'm holding on to fewer cards at a time, which is good for my storage, and it means they're always pulled from this stack, which is of course what the mess hall is for. And like, you know, it's been protecting my frittatas and stuff anyway, but seeing as I'm not eating more than one mess hall's worth, I might as well not have more than one mess hall with actual stuff on it, and I don't need as much of a safeguard as I had. You know, I've already got nearly a tenfold like safeguard. Right, can you find whatever your new card is, please? There's a distressing amount of corpses that come out of this old village, it must be said. This is getting a bit crowded down here now. Maybe I'll make another 2 warehouses. Say that immediately, it's fine. All carrots. Oh my god, all of the carrots. Okay, go on. Oh, that's why that was there. Let's see. Right, you can go in the warehouse stack. Sell the spares. That corpse is making a graveyard. That's having a panic down there. That's a new graveyard that we don't need. Boop. Yeah, you can eat another berry bush for me. Time to feed. Everyone was fed. A strange portal appeared again. Uh-oh. I like how it says uh-oh. I find that very cute. Okay. Has of course appeared in the middle of all of my farming territory. Which is grand, it's exactly what I wanted it to do. Right. Right, the portal pops out a bunch of monsters. We'll set all of our swordsmen on them. Oh, this will mess up everything that we've nicely organised. Ah! Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's so bad. Take a small number of coins and keys from it. We got some raw meat, which is worth way more. In a sec, our explorer will have finished. milk. How? How is there still an undiscovered card in this? How is this possible? Where is it hiding? I dread to think how many times I've plundered this village. Now, what's that? 2 cooked meats. Another corpse, lovely. Just what we wanted. It's not just what we wanted. Another milkshake's not too bad though. Oh god, heck. Well, that was the entire stack of everything. It just got moved. That's everyone. Sell the onions. Oh no, our stack of chests is nearly full. Oh god, what are we gonna do? Kind of wish the trader was here again, because the trader was actually a good way of sinking money into nothing, with like a net negative return. Oh, that was all the carrots. That was all of the carrots. Everything is upset down here now. Absolutely everything. Oh no, everything's going to be upset up here now. Not you, explorer boy. I assume it's the old person who we're looking for. There's apparently rumours to live here. Oh, there's still a small slime here, hang on. You can take it on your own. Yeah. Oh, you gave me an egg. Thanks. Let's go with popcorn out there. That'll make this down here a lot less upset. Oh no, my chest's nearly full, oh no. I'm vaguely distressed because the sell will pop coins directly into my chests if they're underneath. The markets won't automatically pop coins into the stack of chests, which is a real shame. It means I have to have these single coins sitting here to catch all the loose coins that spray out. Time to eat. Feed villagers. Yeah, you could eat a little faster, couldn't you? Everyone was fed. Start the meeting. Amazing. Right, that means it's time to reset the gardens. I probably could upgrade the gardens into farms. I mean, annoyingly, the farm doesn't use a garden as a material, so I still have the garden itself like lying around. But I could do it if I wanted to. Okay, we need one more carrot on there and the rest is reserve. Hey, nice. None of these contain a wandering trade, do they? By any chance? Another corpse. Should put the swordsman back in this stack, shouldn't I? Oh, I've finished longevity. The game obviously doesn't expect me to take longer than this to finish the game. That's not a good sign. I still don't know how to get a dog. And I still haven't got to the mainlands just yet. Iron bar. Even with this explore, I wonder if I should try and fish for another old village. I mean, mostly what it contains is enemies to fight, but I could explore the old village a little bit faster if I had two of them. No idea how many I just pulled out of there. Oh god, that was all of the carrots. Right, how many's in the stack? 23. Go back in the chest. That's a plains, I don't want plains. It's a spear, I don't want a spear either. Let's get our swordsman back in a stack. Even though we know we're going to upset it in a moment. 1, 2. Okay, this vessel needs to move. And this will sit down there for now. 3, 4. Explorers. These trees can go on my stack of trees. Is that another plains? Actually, this is a fairly good way of decreasing your money. The Explorer's Pack. Another plains! Oh my gosh. I forgot just how terrifying the walls are in this game, actually. We've got 10 health, which is pretty hefty for a bad guy. 2, 3, 4. Would have been nice if you could all stay together, wouldn't it? That's a forest. We don't need a forest. Oh, everything is such a mess. It's so annoying that you can't move the enemies around. They just disrupt. I understand that it's for a reason, but it's really annoying. Get the whole lot, thank you. Mountain, don't need that. We'll need this for cooking, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie doke. Come on, give me a village. Give me a village. That's plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4. It would also be kind of nice if I could. Oh, I can just drag that on there. Okay, well that's what I'm going to do in the future, then, isn't it? Old village, amazing. Let's drag all these swordsmen on here to help. Fantastic. Do you explore faster? You do explore faster. Okay, hang on. Right, villager and... Hello? Villager and 1, 2, 3... 4 swordsmen? No, explorer needs 4 swordsmen because he's got less health. Villager and 3 swordsmen. Right, there we go. Okay. We're now going to do this twice as fast. We're going to be uber efficient. Oh my god, this is a mess. Get it? Because there's a mess hole? Okie doke. We are nearly at the end of the moon as well. God, you explore twice as fast as the regular villager. That's crazy. Hell, I hate the slimes. I hate the slimes because it doesn't just stay as one combat. You like have to put all of your guys in again, otherwise it's just one regular dude on as many as 3 slimes. Which is super annoying. We're going to finish the moon before they finish this. Oh, hell. Everyone was fed. Start the moon. Start off by pausing and then filling up the gardens. Nope, that's the stove. Let's go up there. Right, one more carrot there, and then we'll fill out the rest. Bar, omelette. Ooh, my headphones have gone a bit wonky. Oh god, why have my headphones gone really wonky now? I'm getting lots of keys. This chest is filling up. I don't know what to do about it. I guess we'll just make more chests eventually. Okay, let's make another 5 chests so we can store a truly absurd amount of gold. Pause them. Hang on. Oh, can we just put? Okay, we can have more than 30 coin chests in a stack. That's good to know. So we could only have 30 sheds in a stack. Oh, I'm not gonna knock that. Thank you. Come on then. Carrot. Everything else is just supposed to be saved. Come on, we've got twice as much fishing in through the village going on. Actually, we've got like 3 times as much fishing through the village going on as we used to have when we started the stream. surely eventually we're going to hit whatever this other drawer is. Another old tome which we can read, even though they've never given us anything so far. Slimes. I was like, oh yeah, we'll just stockpile some food and some trees and rocks and iron deposits and soil because we'll take them all across the island. You know, it'll be. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It'll be soon. We've only got one thing left to find after all. That one thing is the most difficult thing to find, apparently, in the entire game. That'll be bloody worth it. If it's a dog, that'll be worth it. If it's an old man, it probably won't be worth it. Everyone was fed. Start you in. I do feel like I could very nearly double time this game and the angler at the same time if I was float fishing. Not quite. This game requires just a handful too many button presses, but it's close. Where the hell's my villager gone? Oh, khakis in this stack. I've got another map. I could upgrade you to an explorer. Right, you stop that for a sec. You're slightly slower at other tasks. So for example, a villager breaks a rock in 10 seconds. A swordsman breaks a rock in 12 seconds. You also break the rock in 12 seconds. I'm not sure it's worth it, unfortunately. Oh, well it is, because I'm messing around with this, aren't I? Look, you turn into a thing. You... I've got nothing for you to do. Oh yeah, you need to get me some berries. This is our chief task at the moment, is exploring. You might as well explore. Like, doing regular tasks I can probably achieve through weight of numbers. I don't know of any way to downgrade the villager to a regular villager, which is a bit of a shame. So that might be a useful thing to do at some point. Iron bar. Okay, we're now at 4 times the rate of exploration as when we started this stream. 4 times. Something's got to give. Those stairs are sliding off. There we go. Let's just fix that up. Oh, we found a new villager. Well, that's to replace the guy who I turned into an explorer, I guess. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, hell. I'm not, Let's move this up. We're going to need slightly more work. On the gardens now we've got a slightly higher population, but that's fine. it's not too taxing. Another sword, another flint, another brick. Can you come and get me some more berries, please? If I ever run short of berries, they're quite. I've got plenty of like spare garden time to farm berry bushes in. So you got me 1 coin there. That is so unhelpful. Can you not think of anything more useful to be doing with your time? This is a shiny stack. I think this is a foil village. I can't remember what being foil means. But it means something. This one. Berry bush foil. Oh, it means you're worth a lot more, I guess. There's probably an achievement for getting like a bunch of foil cards or something. Yeah, let's eat. Everyone was fed. Start me in. Right, egg goes on the stove. Milk goes on a berry. Look up all of the gardens with stuff. Oh no, we didn't have enough. There we go. Right, please can we find whatever this new thing is? A corpse in a treasure chest. That's always good news. Love it when my treasure chests have a corpse in them. Some wood. Some wood pile. Why is... oh, that's cooked meat. I was trying to cook cooked meat on the stove. That's how you make burnt meat. Oh, bloody slimes. I don't suppose there's any chance you have better drop rates, is there? For being a shiny one. Right, on the stove. There we go, that's how that's supposed to be used. Oh, we're at 2 hours 15 minutes. I'm within inches of just sort of saying F it. If you'll excuse the phrase. Because we definitely don't want another stream of this. I'm not watching even either, this is boring. But I'm glad I've made it less hectic. goblin. Give me your secrets! Another old tome. This has never given me a secret either. I wonder if this is just for catching up on ideas you've missed. Because it doesn't seem to sort of do anything. Oopsies. Okay. Ka-ga-ba-ga-ba-ga. The corpse. Turn 2 corpses into a graveyard. Sell graveyard for profit. Repeat ad nauseam or ad boredom. Whatever is left in here better be the most spectacular card you've ever seen. Better be more spectacular than heckin' milk. Can you actually use this berry bush, please? Okay, I'll ask you to. Oh, a cat just popped up. Didn't even notice. Moon 46, feed villagers. Ugh. Everyone's fed. I think we might not have actually made a broken even on food there somehow. Which is, I don't know how we managed to go from making like a massive food profit to not breaking even on food, but I feel like we just did. And we only added 1 extra villager, which should only have been 1 carrot. So I feel like I've done something wrong there. Oh, it might be because the timings all take stuff. It might be because I wasn't doing it all while paused. So that obviously consumes time. Oh, bloody slimes. I hate them. Okay, so eggs coming out of there. I mean, if food becomes a problem, that's what we've got the stockpile for. And we do have enough soil to make another garden. Can we make a farm? How do you make a farm? Does farm need soil? Please tell me farm needs soil. Probably does need soil. Cack. Soil, actually the most precious resource in this entire game. I mean, I could honestly even probably just like stop. Carrot. Go on the pile. Stop selling off the valuable food if I feel like I've got that. I don't need 4 swords, do I? It's silly. Oh, we've got extra milk that I didn't notice. Right. Yeah, I really wish that the farm consumed the garden, so that when you upgraded your gardens to farms, you weren't then left holding a bunch of useless extra gardens. Wow, we actually have doubled up on the market. Had that much stuff to sell. There's a corpse. Still not finding what we want. What does this say? Not telling you. Space to pause or tab to toggle between game speeds. Oh, I didn't know there were different game speeds. I would use a higher game speed, but I'd probably freak myself out if I did that. We're nearly halfway towards having filled up the additional 5 chests that we made. Oh god. Wouldn't it be nice if this wasn't happening? Oh, bloody slime, of course. What did we find? We found a graveyard. We also found that we'd left our explorer behind by mistake. We didn't find a graveyard, we built a graveyard. Actually, didn't we? Right, time to eat. Oh, okay. I think we made a carrot profit overall that month. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the food. Everyone was fed. Oh. Why can't you appear in like a nice place? Why you gotta appear in a horrible place? Okay. Right, so at some point that's going to spew out a whole bunch of bad guys. That I'll then. Oh god. Okay. Garden, 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 garden. This is all spare, so that goes in there. It looks stagnant, can't be solved. Wouldn't that be great if that was the solution to all your problems in the game? Well, had to do a quick sneeze. Sneeze-roonies. Wood. Look at this mess as it spews out bad guys. Just look at it. Right, well none of my guys are down there, so in a sec I can afford to take all these. Let's take you off just in case you hit a bad guy, because I don't want you fighting one on your own. When this lot have around, it's going to be such a mess, and they're going to ruin everything. It's going to be terrible. Oh, look, there's an egg floating around here. Let's put that on the stove. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. There's a milk. Oh, come back, milk. Stop sliding away. You're needed. There's part of the plan for you as well. Oh, okay, another milk. Fantastic. Okay, explorers, you come off for a sec. Swordsman, go fight a giant rat, and some bears, and lots of other horrible things. And please don't die. For the love of God, please don't die. Okay, a couple of you took some damage, but that's fine. No, don't go on the rowboat. No one died, no one died. That's flint. 1, 2. I should still have 7 of you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my other swordsman? There, 7. Take 3 of you, go explore this one. 4 of you, explore the shiny one. Please, for the love of God, find whatever this last card is. Because this is excruciating. Oh, I've got a milkshake. Need selling. This is horrible. This waiting. Apologies also for the snuffling. That's because of the sneezing. Another milk, which means we need another villager to farm another berry bush. Wood. Oh, we've got 2 bones down here that I didn't notice. We've also got 2 more meat that I need to find my stoves for. Oh, there's another bone. Yay, lots more bad guys. Just what I wanted. Take the coin off, sell the poop. Oh no, all my markets have made a mess. I mean, everything's just a mess. Oh god, okay. Everything's full? I think everything's full. You're now full. Fantastic, we're back up to snuff. Okay, given that everything's full, I'm happy selling this. We seem to be back in food profit. Oh god. I guess we're going back to keeping the farms and gardens running full time though. Maybe that is in its own way easier. You always scare me when you find a corpse, because I always think one of you has died. So far, it's never been because one of you has died, but I always think it's because one of you has died. Why do you drop onions as loot? Why can't you find me, whatever the hell this undiscovered thing is? As I get slowly more and more deranged. Everyone was fed. Next stream, if we haven't found whatever this thing is, we're just abandoning the villages for a while, and we're gonna go to the new island. Or alternatively, I might actually play off stream to see if I can find out what the last card is. Coins. I should double check. I still haven't found it. No, we have found it. What was the other thing in here then? What? Wait, what? Hang on. There's an undiscovered card in the not foil Old Village, but there is not an undiscovered card in the foil Old Village. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? All this time I've been exploring the second Old Village. It's not even there. I've got to go fish for another... Oh my god. Right, you guys just go sit there for a sec. Unbelievable. Oh, don't sell a market with a market, please. Ridiculous. Right, now, of course, I'm going to end up with loads of extra space for me constantly doing this. Right. Forest, sell. It's amazing how that always manages to be one bad guy in every pack. Mountain, sell. I should actually be checking them to make sure they don't have like additional other things that I don't have in them. As apoplectic as that might make me. Let's move this corpse. There's a wolf. Nothing new there. It would also be nice if the monsters listed what loot they could drop, as well as the chests. You mind actually taking part in this fight, please, when I tell you to? No, come back. No! There. Planes. Nope, nothing there. You come here. Everyone get involved. Oh, I've actually filled up a stack of rocks. Old Village. So you don't have an undiscovered card in you. So why does this one have an undiscovered card in it? Have I been wasting this whole time based on like a buggy readout? I am not going to be impressed. I am not going to be impressed at all. If that's the case. Oh my god, all my stones in use they are. Wow. Uh-oh, you guys will need help with this. Right, hang on. So you've got coin, villager, wood, corpse, iron bar, catacombs, slime, treasure chest, tome, goblin milk. You've got coin, villager, wood, iron bar, catacomb, slime, treasure chest, old tome, goblin milk. What's in this list that isn't in that list? Corpse. Corpse isn't in this list, but I've been pulling corpses out of this for ages. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Uh-oh. All this time I've been pulling for corpses that I've been... Ooh, Dizzy is cross. Dizzy is very cross. Well, given that Dizzy is very cross, that's probably an excellent time for us to end the stream today. Oh boy. Yeah, I apologise, kind of, for me being sat around here waiting for that to pull for ages and ages and ages when it turns out there was nothing in it. When we come back next time, we'll be seeing what's up with this island and its rumoured gold and glass. If you've enjoyed watching, let's put up my transition screen. If you've enjoyed watching, please do consider dropping a follow. I promise I'm not normally this tetchy. You can also leave a like or subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. My YouTube channel has all of my past content, including parts 1 and 2 of Stacklands, other games that I'm streaming at the moment, like the Angler Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild, maybe some Prehistoric Kingdom, although that might be on a hiatus, unconfirmed, and anything else I choose to stream. You can also follow me on Twitter at DizForDemise, no underscore for the Twitter or the YouTube, underscore for Twitch. And on Twitter I send out a tweet every time I go live. Next time that will be Monday at midday, and I'll be bringing you something we don't know. Until then, my name has been Dizzy. I hope you've very much enjoyed watching. Thank you all for being here, particularly BG for speaking up in the chat. It's always lovely to hear from people. And I will see you all next time. Ta-ra.